Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. So I want to tell you a little bit about what's happening now so that you know what to look for every day. I will be posting videos or instructions for daily physical activity, DPA, every day. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you will see a different post from me in our health and physical education grade 3 and 4 Google Classroom. This is Mondays today, so you can follow along with me today. Tomorrow will not be a video from me. I will be posting some other videos that you can follow along with, but you will see another video from me this week as well. So make sure you check every morning for the daily physical activity. If you can't do it from 9 to 9:20, you can always do it later in your day, or you can do it another day. It is optional. If your parents or caregiver who's ever looking after you at home tells you that you need to do this, then you do need to do it. So as far as I'm concerned, it is optional activity, but I really do think that the more physical activity you can get right now, the better. It's great for your mental health and it's great for your physical health, so you can all come back to school feeling your best. Okay, so what I have for you today, I'm going to put on a little bit of music and we're going to do a bit of a fitness circuit together. So we'll do a warm up together and then you can follow along with the circuit. Let me just get our music on. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a warm up, and there's going to be 5 exercises and they're going to increase by the number of times you do each one. So the first one we're going to do is 2 squats. Second one we're going to do is 4 jumping jacks, and then we're going to do 6 high knees, and then we're going to do 8 bum kicks, and then we're going to do 10 jabs. That's a good one. Okay, so watch, let's do it together. So first one is 2 squats. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then 4 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 6 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have 8 bum kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll notice when I'm counting that one of those is actually left and right, or left and right. And then 10 jabs. So 10 jabs are 10 punches. And again, we're going to do 1 is going to be right and left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're going to repeat that. 2 squats. 1, 2, 4 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 8 bum kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10 jabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay, hope you're feeling a little bit warmed up. You should know some of the signs to look for in your body when you are feeling warmed up. Your breathing rate might be a little bit faster. Your heartbeat might be a little bit faster. You might be starting to sweat. Those are all really good signs. So we're going to do a bit of a circuit together. Each exercise is going to be 10 repetitions, so 10 times. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises again, okay? So first exercise is going to be mountain climbers. So I'll show you each exercise and then we'll do them together. First exercise is mountain climbers, like this. Okay, so knees come up, we count to 10. Second exercise is crunches, so we'll be lying on our stomachs. These are not full sit-ups, hope you can see me. Just a crunch. There you go, try and look up at the ceiling when you're doing it. We're gonna do 10 of those. Third exercise is bridges. Let me look at the fourth. Ooh, jump squats, that's hard. So third exercise is bridges. On our back, come up, bend your knees. We'll do 10 of those. Fourth exercise is jump squats. Oh, these are hard. So we squat down and jump, 2. Okay? And then the fifth exercise is a wall push-up. You can use a cabinet or you can use a wall, and you're gonna do some push-ups. Okay, so 10 of each of those. First one, do you remember, is mountain climbers. Let's do it. So I'll tell you the first and second. First is mountain climbers, second is crunches, third is bridges, fourth is jump squats, 5 is wall push-ups. Okay, first one, mountain climbers. Let's do 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you're gonna come on your back, and we're gonna do 10 crunches. Look at the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, then we have bridges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then we get up. We're gonna do our jump squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then our wall push-ups or on a cabinet or a table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay, you can have a 1-minute rest. And then we're gonna do that again. We'll do it together. After we do the circuit one more time through, then we are gonna have 2 exercises that we call finishers. So they're gonna really get all our energy out. And then you can finish with some stretches. So the video will be done, you can do your own stretches, but I'll give you a few tips before we do that. So we'll just take a little bit more. If you have a water bottle or you have water close by, have a sip of water, take some deep breaths. Don't sit down or lie down when you're taking your rest. It's not good for your heart, but you can have a little rest here. Then we're gonna get going. So we're gonna do, again, 10 repetitions of each exercise. We've got mountain climbers, then crunches, then bridges, then jump squats, and then wall push-ups. Okay, you ready? You can tell my breathing's down. I hope yours has slowed down too. Here we go, mountain climbers, 10 of them. Let's do it together. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, flip over. We're gonna do our crunches. Look up at the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. Don't pull on your neck. 4, 5. If you want to pull on your neck, put your hands on your knees. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now bridges. You should feel this in the back of your legs and in your thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to make it harder, you can put one leg up. 6, 7, 8. Better switch them. 9, 10. Good. Okay, jump squats. Here we go. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, and then we have our wall push-ups. So wall or table, so you can do them on. The lower you are, the harder they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So that's our circuit we did twice through. It's almost been about 10 minutes. We're gonna do 2 exercises together. We'll do that twice through. Those are our finishers today, and then we'll finish with some stretches. So the next 2 exercises are on the ground. One of them is for your core, your abdominal muscles, and the other one is for your back. First one is called bicycle crunches. So a lot of us have done these before. We're gonna do them for 1 minute. And the second one is called Superman, and we're also gonna do this for 1 minute. Okay, so bicycle crunches. Let me check the time there, 9. Okay, here we go. Okay, bicycle crunches. So we're gonna bring our knees up, and then we're gonna bring opposite elbow to opposite knee. Bring it in, and then switch. In. If you have a mat, if you're on carpet, it should be okay for your back. If you're on something hard, you might want a mat or a towel. And we're gonna switch. There you go. You don't have to go faster than this. You can if you want to, or you can go slower. So opposite knee, opposite elbow. There you go. And we want to think about using these muscles in the middle, called our core. Good. Now I can't see my timer, so I'm going to guess, and hopefully we got it right. If you have a timer at home, you can time yourself 1 minute for this. We're going to do the bicycle crunches for 1 minute, and then we're going to flip over, and we're going to do what's called a Superman. So, Superman, like we're flying through the air, and you can choose here. You can either hold up for 1 minute, or you can go up and down. So you can come up and hold, and down. Up and hold, and down. If you have a timer, make sure you time. Okay, so 1 minute for each of those. And you can do that if you want to challenge yourself, you can do those twice through. So you can do another set of bicycle crunches, and then you can do another set of Supermans, and then you're finished your exercise. And then what I'd like you to do is finish with some stretches. So when we're stretching, because we worked our whole body, we want to stretch our whole body. So we'll start with our legs. You can either start the top down or bottom up. We'll start at the bottom today. And you can start really simple, turning your ankle both ways. A lot of you know stretches already, and if you know them, you can stop the video and you can go do your own stretches. Do at least 5 stretches and hold them for at least 15 seconds each. So the other one is a runner's lunge. We step back. When we're doing the runner's lunge, we want to make sure that this knee isn't too far forward or too far back. It makes a nice, we call it a right angle, right there. We hold our runner's lunge. And this is a nice stretch for back here through our leg. You can even put your knee on the ground if that's more comfortable for you. You can put one arm up. This is a really good one for your parents to do too. Anybody who sits for a long time, these muscles can get really tight. And then we're going to switch our legs to our runner's lunge. Again, make sure your knee's not too far forward. And hold it. Maybe I'll stop this music since it's a little bit excited for what we're doing right now. You can put your knee on the ground too and your arm up. If you like a little bit deeper stretch. I'll just turn the music off. We'll keep stretching together. Next time I'll get some nice stretching music. Okay, and then you might want to hold on to something for this one. This is stretching the front of your leg, your quadricep muscles. You might need to hold something. You can see I'm holding my ankle or my foot there. When you're doing these exercises, you can do them in bare feet or in socks or in running shoes, whatever works for you. And again, we're going to hold for at least 15 seconds. If you need a little bit more, so if you're like, I want to work harder, you can do that circuit again. So you can replay the video, you can do the warm-up again, you can do the circuit again, and you can do your stretches at the very end. Okay, and then we'll switch. If you want to challenge your balance, instead of holding on to something, you can find a spot on the ground to look at that's not moving, and that should help you with your balance. So now that we've stretched the front of our legs, we also want to stretch the back. So with this one, we'll put one foot forward and point your toes to the sky. And we're just going to lean forward. Stick your bum back, lean forward and try and touch your toes. If you don't touch your toes, that's okay. You don't want it around your back like that. That's really hard on your back. So just stick your bum back and reach down there. If you can touch your toes, that's fine. And if not, that's okay too. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of your leg. We'll hold it for about 15 seconds. And then we're going to switch. I would love to hear from you. I will post this week when I see you in your live class. So I'm going to see grade 3s and grade 4s this week in our live class together. And we'll talk more about some of the exercises that you've been doing on your own, some of the physical activity you've been doing outside or inside. I'd really love to hear from you. So we'll find a way that you can share that with me too. Good, and since we did a little bit of our core abdominals today, we want to stretch those out. So you can have your feet about hip width apart, and we'll just reach over to one side, stretching along there. You might be able to go further than me. Good, reach, 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 reach. Switch, other side. This is my house I'm standing in, guys. You don't need very much room to do this. I happen to have no furniture here because we're doing construction. But if you have just a small space, you can do any of this stuff in a small space. Good, and then we'll do one where we put both arms up and just reach back. Don't go too far. Just get a little bit of a stretch in your tummy. Good, and then we'll just stretch out our neck here. So you can reach one arm. Good. We'll do this one quickly. The other side. And then for your arms, cross. The other one, you can hold it longer if you're feeling stiff. If you've been sitting at a computer for a long time, you might want to find a wall and put one of your arms up against the wall to stretch out there, and then switch the other one, or you can just reach your arms like this. Awesome. Give yourself a hug. It was nice to see you. I'm excited to see you in class this week. Grade 4s, I believe I see you Thursday afternoon. Grade 3s, it's Wednesday afternoon. And I'll see you then. I hope you all do this DPA.